The theory around electron configuration using SPD notation can be very confusing, but help is here. In this video, I'll tell you just what you need to learn to answer the vast majority of A-level exam questions on this topic. There are other videos on the channel that go deeper into the theory. Links are in the description. Let's get started. Electron structure is sometimes called electron configuration and can be written using SPD notation. Electrons exist in orbitals, regions that contain up to 2 electrons. Subshells are made up of orbitals of the same type in the same energy level. Energy levels are made up of subshells. In this diagram, each box represents an orbital. Each group of boxes represents a subshell. The number indicates the energy level, and the letter relates to the type of subshell. The 1s subshell is circled on the diagram. This is made up of just one orbital. It is the first energy level, the lowest energy level. It can contain up to 2 electrons. The second energy level, or shell, is now circled. This is made up of a 2s subshell and a 2p subshell. The 2s subshell is made up of one orbital. The 2p subshell is made up of 3 orbitals. In total, there are 4 orbitals in the second energy level. The second energy level can contain a maximum of 8 electrons. It is essential that you know the order of filling of electron shells. It must be memorized. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4p6. You can find the number of electrons in an atom from the datasheet. It is equal to the proton number. Add electrons in this order until the sum of the superscript numbers is equal to the proton number. There are 2 atoms that don't follow this order, chromium and copper. You should remember that their electron configuration ends 4s1 3d5 and 4s1 3d10 respectively. I have never seen an A-level chemistry exam question that requires students to explain why chromium and copper don't follow the normal order of filling of shells, so I will not explain why these exceptions occur in this video. You could be asked to give the electron structure for ions. You have to add or remove electrons to get the charge on the ion. 2 plus ion, remove 2 electrons. 1 minus ion, add 1 electron. If 4s electrons are present, these are always removed first when forming positive ions. To save space, box notation can be written horizontally. The lowest energy levels are on the left and the highest are on the right. Electrons are shown with an arrow. The lowest energy orbitals are filled first. A single electron is added to orbitals in the same subshell until they need to be spin paired. Let's look at a couple of examples. Complete the electron configuration of lithium using box notation and SPD notation. The atomic number of lithium is 3. There are 3 electrons in each atom of lithium. The answer is completed in blue. Let's look at another example. Complete the electron configuration of carbon using box notation and SPD notation. The atomic number of carbon is 6. There are 6 electrons in each atom of carbon. The answer is completed in blue. Notice that 2 of the 2p orbitals contain a single unpaired electron. The third 2p orbital is empty. This time I've included ions as well. Complete the electron configuration for each species on the left using box notation. From the datasheet, we can find the proton number of each species. For the ions, add or subtract the electrons to get the correct charge. There are 9 electrons in a fluorine atom. There are 10 electrons in a fluoride F- ion, and there are also 10 electrons in a magnesium Mg2+ ion. The answers are given in blue. Notice that the F- ion and the Mg2+ ion both have the same electron structure. 3 final questions here. Complete the electron configuration for each species using SPD notation. First, find the total number of electrons in each species using the datasheet. The answers are given in blue. Remember that chromium is an exception to the usual order of filling of electron orbitals. For the Fe2+ ion, remember 4 s electrons are always lost first to make positive ions. Thanks for watching. There are links in the description to more videos for this topic, including exam question walkthroughs. Post in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions. Good luck with your studies and take care.